Good morning. Happy Monday. Welcome to Coffee with Marci. Just going to give it a couple of minutes, and let some people come on. How was your weekend?
It was good.
Yeah?
It was
Do anything
busy.
fun?
Birthday parties.
Yeah.
Weekends are like kid birthday
I
parties.
know,
Yeah.
right? It's really about the kids.
We had
It's
a
my
baby
daughter.
shower.
Yeah. It was my daughter's birthday.
Oh.
And Lucky's saying hello. So, hello, good morning. Welcome to Coffee with Marci. I am here with Brandon Randolph and Aaron Lapone. And Brandon is the founder of Lady Savant. And Aaron is the founder of the Lady Savant Foundation. So I'm really excited to have you guys on and talk about your organization and the foundation that you guys have developed.
I'm excited.
Yeah, it's really amazing stuff that you have going on.
Yeah.
So let's start off with Lady Savant and how that was conceived.
So I have a business partner. She's not here with us today. But this started, I guess, about 4 years ago. We were best friends and bored moms, had 2 little ones, at home. And, we wanted to find something fun to do besides just baking cookies and learning how to, and so we ended
Sorry
up,
about that, guys.
sorry, we're back. So we started this furniture business on the side, and it turned into something we never thought it would. It just kind of eventually evolved, and it was fun. We were picking up furniture on the side of the road and painting it, and we started an Etsy store. We started our first small business together there, and we just decided that, it was really hard because we were actually doing well at it. We couldn't believe it, but we had to ship furniture, and it just got really difficult. So that whole idea turned into another idea, which was the launch of Lady Savant. And basically, it's, we always wanted something that's really easy for women entrepreneurs to come together, that feel safe with one another, and that can buy from one another and refer each other and support each other throughout their, their journey as an entrepreneur. So that's how the whole idea kind of started.
Well,
there.
that's incredible that you guys got together and doing something to empower women and help them, because it's very difficult to start your own business, know what you're doing, the marketing and all of that.
Right,
so
right.
Let's touch a little bit more on, well, you said you've been doing this about 4 years.
Right.
So how many members do you have?
So we first launched, we were here in Hoboken. So we're here in Hoboken, Bergen County in New York City. We probably have around 160 members total, kind of spread out throughout the area. So
That's great.
yeah.
So tell me how one can become a member and what it is you do for members.
So with Lady Savant, we have our live chapters, which are, like I said, here in Bergen County, Hoboken, and New York City. And basically, it's we do a lot of masterminds. As you know, if you are an entrepreneur, it's really tough. You have these ideas, you need to brainstorm. You're a breed of your own there. So it's really nice to have that support system. So we've created these safe places where you can actually meet up with other entrepreneurs and brainstorm and kind of mastermind together. And we do about 3 of those here locally. We have one in Westwood, New Jersey at BB's. We actually have one next Thursday. We have one in Waldwick at Fit 36, which is there tomorrow. So if you ever want to come out and just try it out, it's at noon tomorrow. And then we have it in New York City, which is on the 17th. So if you're more in that area and you'd like to attend there, you can. But it's a great way to make new friends and mastermind. So that's one part of it. And then we also have just launched our school, which we are super, super excited about.
Yes.
We're going to launch online nationwide. And it's called our Savant School. And it's full of personal development, master lessons. We do a lot of online masterminds and collaboration circles, which I can touch on later with all of that. And then behind the scenes with a coach, where you get real life one-on-one, like finding out what these coaches are teaching their clients, and so you get to see that real, the reality of it, and then we also meet with the client too to see the, how it went with the coach. So you actually get real life, progress there to kind of see how that goes.
So how does someone find you? How do they enroll for the school? And
So the enrollment, we have VIP enrollment. It starts tomorrow. So you can go to the website. It's ladysavant.com. You'll see the link up there and more information on everything I'm kind of just touched base on. And yeah, and that starts tomorrow. So definitely check it out. And it's only open for 7 days, and then we shut it down. So this is the week to get in.
Okay.
And yeah, so we're really super excited about it.
So I just want to be clear with everyone that's joined. So you have 7 days to join the online school.
Correct.
Is that correct?
Correct.
How long is the school? What are the requirements? I mean, so tell us just a little bit, like how.
So basically, the school consists of what you're going to be doing in it.
Right. So I mean, to
Like, what is
enroll in the program, what exactly?
So it's an online membership only.
Okay.
And basically, you're going to receive a master lesson every month that's going to be delivered to your email. It's really touch base on personal development strategies and business strategies, because as we know, you really need that personal development as an entrepreneur, because it's tough. It's tough. And then we also have the collaboration circles, which I'm really excited about. That is online masterminds per industry. So say you are in fashion and you're a fashion designer, and then you have someone that sells jewelry, and then you have someone that maybe consults on fashion. Kind of blend everyone together, and that way you might come out and collaborate, whether it's just ideas or what someone's using, what works well for you versus someone else.
Right.
So that's really awesome. And then again, with the behind the scenes with the coach, which is like that one where you can actually see the problems and results from a coach and a client, and see what goes on behind the scenes with that.
And how long is that period of time that they'd be involved with the school, like from start to finish?
Yes, so it goes on and on, but it's a 12-month course.
12-month course.
Right,
Okay.
and then you can have the option of renewing. So yeah, and it's a monthly membership. It's $30.
Okay.
$30 a month, and yeah, and you get a lot from it. Now, if you are here in Bergen County and you are a local chapter, you can actually have the live one as well, which includes everything that I just said, but you can come out to the live masterminds. And we also have live breakfasts, brunches, which are awesome. We just had one last week.
Great.
And they're with super, uber successful entrepreneurs. They could be authors. Next month we're working with the Hay House author. And it's one-on-one, like it's a small group, so you get to ask a lot of questions. It's up close and personal.
That's
And it's,
great.
like the last one was super, super
I
inspiring.
know you guys really help one another, inspire one another.
Yeah.
It's an incredible program to be a part of as an entrepreneur and a woman, and just getting the backing and the support that you guys provide.
Yeah. I mean,
so-
it's helped me and Mariel, personally, throughout our journey, and
Right.
all the women that we've met, and they've inspired us and helped us along the way. And I mean, it's an awesome organization. So,
Yeah, really is. Thank you,
yeah.
Brandon.
Thank you.
So, Erin, let's talk to you a little bit. Co-founder of Lady Savant Foundation.
Yes.
This is incredible.
Yes.
I
we're
mean,
really
truly, guys,
excited.
this is exciting.
Yeah,
So,
well,
Erin,
thank you for having us.
yeah, this is great. So, tell us a little bit about how you started this mission.
So it was very organic, I think. Brandon and I are neighbors, and
If you're a neighbor, you'll probably start a business.
Yeah.
With me. Pretty much how it works.
yeah, because I'm not an entrepreneur, but she rubbed off on me. And Brandon had mentioned that Lady Savant, they're very active in their community and stuff, and she kind of wanted to get out more like in a grassroots way. So I'm like, sure, I'll help you. And we did stuff just like local soup kitchen volunteering days and Habitat for Humanity and just stuff like that. And
Really,
it was-
what you wanted to give back.
Right.
we wanted to give back,
Yes.
and the Lady Spot members are all over Bergen County, and we kind of wanted to just help out and get places where we could. But in the fall, we kind of sat down and talked about it, and we wanted to make it more official, so we did, and we went through all the paperwork, and we're officially a 501c3 nonprofit status. So very excited about that. And our mission is empowering the next generation. So I know Lady Savant is more focused on empowering women, and that's definitely where I think it stemmed from. But because I feel like the Lady Savant Foundation is kind of like the third pillar of the Lady Savant Society. I mean, it's like a very big part of it now, I think, because a lot of almost every woman entrepreneur wants to give back, and it happens to be a lot of us are moms, and so instead of making it just woman focused, we're just doing the next generation. So children.
And we're all boy moms.
Yeah, we're all
Right.
boy moms.
I've got one.
Even
So-
Mariel.
Yeah.
Mariel, right here. Hi, Mariel.
So yeah, we're just focusing on children, and for 2017, our mission is going to be focused on education. And so we're really, really excited that we're going to focus our fundraiser on building a school in Cambodia.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Really,
so,
truly is.
I mean, it's just so exciting. Like, we wake up in the middle of the night excited about
Yes,
stuff. So,
of course.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
And, you know, it all stemmed from one of our Lady Savant members, Kathy
Right.
Zahn. She joined us a couple years ago, and we were just amazed at her, what she did. And you can
Incredible.
tell, yeah.
Incredible.
And she read this book. I guess you can tell a little bit
Yeah,
about
so
her.
Kathy's a member of Lady Savant, and she's just the nicest person. Hi, Kathy.
Yeah. Yeah, we're talking about
And
you.
go to
Hi,
Gracie
Kathy.
Green.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
sells-
Gracie Green.
She sells the most amazing bags that all actually, all of the profits, 100% of it goes to a school she actually built in Cambodia. So she is our inspiration
Right.
for this year's fundraiser. And I think it was back in 2006, she read a book called Half the Sky, and that's written by a famous journalist, Nicholas Kristof, and it's kind of just about how women around the world hold up half the sky. And unfortunately, in places like Africa and Asia and yeah, especially, you know, more rural places, women don't have the same opportunities like we do here in the States. So she took it upon herself and went out and contacted the organization, the World Assistance for Cambodia, and she somehow got herself in there and she built a school. And it's called the Zahn School. And so we were talking to her and we're like, well, you know, that sounds amazing. And
Right.
this is one of those kind of seamless opportunities that just came across. We're like, I think that's what our mission is going to be. And you know, we've definitely taken ownership of it and we're really, really excited. So, yeah, with that being said, this has been a whirlwind since the fall. I can't believe it's already January.
Yeah.
Right.
And just all kinds of stuff. It's really just from the ground up. So, you know, we've had to do everything. And our website was just finished. It's www.ladysavantfoundation.com. My stepson at Bergen Academy's made it for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean,
That's
those guys
wonderful.
know way more than we do.
Oh my God, they
Yeah.
do. They
great.
do.
I mean-
I know. I need a website too.
Yeah.
That's a whole other story.
Yeah.
But no, it's incredible that it's life changing for these children, right? And we know with our children, we put so much into them, and unfortunately, in those areas, they don't have anything to give their
Right.
children.
Right.
So the fact that you two have made it your mission, along with all the other people that are helping you to do this, is truly incredible and life-changing, like I just said, for these people.
It is.
And
It is. I
it-
mean, it's
yes.
going to make such an impact. And I think a lot of the questions are kind of like, well, why don't you do that in the U.S.? And we're definitely not opposed to that. I think this
Yeah.
is just our first, you know,
Project,
foray
yeah.
into this whole world. And this was an easy path and something that we could really say, like, we did that, you know,
Right,
and
right.
and really take ownership of it. That being said, we want to do a lot in the U.S. too, and we want to
Right.
do a lot right here in Bergen County and Franklin Lakes and Wyckoff and every. I mean, you know, there's no
Right.
with the online school launching for Lady Savant. I mean, we could really get into like
Ton of different
nationwide,
areas,
really.
right.
I mean, that's kind
Absolutely.
of the goal, but. We have to start small.
You have to start
Right,
we
somewhere.
haven't raised any money yet.
Right.
Right.
You know, and I think the main thing is that the United States has a lot of programs in place already.
Yes.
I mean, if you know, someone in the United States doesn't have, I mean, we provide free schooling to everybody. I mean, if you're in poverty, there's programs that you can apply to. Where places like Cambodia, like you die, basically,
Right.
or
Right.
you just, you know, you
Right.
starve, and
Right.
it's much more tough. So. The school that we're going to build is in a rural part of Cambodia.
Okay.
And it's going to be middle school grades. It's not the
Okay.
exact same as ours, but it's
Yeah.
about the same equivalent of 6th to 8th grade.
Okay.
And I think we're going to have 200 plus students.
Wow.
I think they heard we're going to build classrooms and everything like that. So there's a lot of kids that have interest.
Yes.
So that's our number one goal for the fundraiser and to get the school. But once we get the school, there's other things we can enhance, you know.
Of course.
We can enhance
Along
the
the
school
way,
by.
right.
Yeah.
Continue.
So
Like you open the doors and
Yeah.
make it right.
yeah, and one of the
Everything-
big things is that we would really love to get a computer and English program implemented there.
Oh wow.
And in that, obviously, they would learn English. And we were thinking down the road, maybe they could do some sort of like pen pal type program with FAMS or some of the other local middle schools here.
Yeah.
And
I know there's a school we're looking at right now, and they have something like that with a school in Africa.
Oh,
Right.
And yeah, so they do the FaceTime with them, and it's pretty incredible.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
and our children learn so much
Oh, I
from
can-
that.
yeah.
for sure.
You know, they see the day in the life of a child in Africa, where
Right.
they're living, what, you know, how they get to school. You know,
Right.
they're walking for
Right.
miles to
Right.
get to school,
Right.
and you know, we're
No more
driving our
complaining.
kids half a
Right,
mile.
right,
You know,
right.
Yeah.
yeah. So I think it really opens up a lot of, you know, doors for our children too, to see
Absolutely.
what's
So
happening
important.
outside of our bubble.
Right, right,
And
right,
that's important.
Right.
And I know that you were saying, I was reading a little bit about it. There's like 200 children. Is that what you said?
Yeah, I
That-
think
or
to start
there's
with, there's going to be
interest?
200. If we get
Mhm.
more money, then we can build more classrooms.
Right.
And so, I mean,
size.
really, it's kind of like the sky's the limit of our fundraiser for this. For our fundraisers, hi.
Lucky's down here. And
Our fundraiser is
Yeah.
going to be on May 4th.
my mascot.
At,
All right. So this is important, guys. So
yeah,
the
so
fundraiser
mark
is
your
going to
calendars.
be
Yes.
May
May
4th at Arcola Golf Club.
Right.
And it's going to start around 6 o'clock. And it's
Okay.
going to be a really fun night. We're going to have dancing and some drinks and dinner and silent auction with some
Right.
really, really great things. We have Disney tickets with Disney guides included and hopefully hotels. Like, we're working on
yeah.
it now. And so
Right.
Yeah.
kind of right now is our active phase of getting out and trying to solicit donors and sponsorships and donation items for the auctions.
So we have Carmen. Thank you so much. You said, please let me know if I can help.
Yeah, we need all
We
the
need
help
lots
we
of
can
help.
get.
Yeah. So I mean, truly,
I mean,
if
time,
if
you know, I mean, even
yeah.
just time
even
or
time,
whatever.
right?
Time,
Or just getting the
gifts,
word out there
donations.
and cross promoting and sponsorship and
Right. So if you go onto our
Yeah.
website, you can go to the events page and you can go buy tickets now for the event. We're
It is-
selling them for
space is
200.
limited
Yeah, space is
because
very limited.
It's a smaller
it's-
club.
yeah, it's
so.
not-
right. Arcola is not that big,
Right. It's
so. And that's www.ladysavantfoundation.com.
Right.
So you can go under events, you can purchase tickets. Do you have a place there where they can reach out to you if there's some way they can help or want to be a part of it?
If you want to contact me, it's just Erin@ladysavant.com.
Okay.
And you know, I'm around, and I'll definitely get back to you right
Okay.
away. I just want to bring up one thing that we're really excited about for sponsorship opportunities. I think this is pretty unique and special. If you want to be a bigger sponsor, we have an opportunity where you can actually sponsor a classroom, and you can take ownership of that classroom. So, like,
Wow.
you could have, you know, the Coffee with Marci
Yeah.
classroom or
Right,
whatever you
right.
want. I mean,
Right,
you know, like,
right.
we'll probably do a Lapone classroom or something like that.
Right.
And it's something special, and
That is
you know,
special.
my kids will always have that.
Right,
And
right.
it's just, instead of just writing a check, I just feel like you get.
You could really be
Yeah,
a part of it.
right,
and
you feel like
connected with
it's
it.
yours.
right,
Yeah.
really connected to it.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you also said something about you could adopt a child for like $10, right? Or whatever it was. Like
yeah. So there's
make-
another program. Once, you know, hopefully, fingers crossed, we have enough to build the school.
Right.
There's another program that we can implement there. It's called the Girls Be Ambitious program, and that's really focused on the girls, especially that age. And with that, it's an incentive program where if the girls come to school every day and they have perfect attendance, it's $10 a month, and that $10 goes to their parents because they're the ones
Right.
that, you know, have to make them go to school. And so
Right.
ends up being $120 a year if they make it. But if we do that program, we have to have the English and computer program first because
Okay.
we have to have somebody being, you know, making sure that everybody's accountable there.
Right, right.
And if we get that, we can implement this program, the Girls Be Ambitious program, which
Okay.
would be, I mean,
Amazing,
really, really
yeah.
awesome. And for $10 a month,
Yeah.
it's like
Right.
just such a no-brainer.
And I just,
Right.
It's
I,
like
I just
Starbucks
have to
coffee.
bring
Right.
this up that this is also helping a larger issue. I mean, you building the school, these children being involved, and these women and these girls, because there's the human trafficking and also the child labor, and they are very affected by that. And this goes on, and it goes on right around us. So these little things that we can do, like building the school, can help make a difference for these children. And I think that's very important.
Right.
I think that people should understand that this is not just building a school, and this is not just about teaching these girls English or these boys English. The boys and the girls, there's the human trafficking that happens, and that's important to me. So that's why I really wanted to bring that up, and I want people to understand that this is helping a bigger problem that's out there. Not just the poverty, not just, the fact that these children are not being educated.
Right.
There's something more.
Which is actually, I think this is part of the problem of poverty as a whole, right? I mean, if they were, and I think the root of all of that is really education.
Yes, it is.
Right.
And so, if we have to go to rural Cambodia to start it, that's where we'll go. But, it's so crazy that we can make an impact like this. So
yes, it is. Thank you,
very
ladies, so
excited.
much. My God, that's incredible. So, I mean, you're helping moms and women and, newly divorced women that haven't been in the workforce. I mean, join Lady Savant, your online school.
Right.
Even women that are like in Patterson or whatever, they become part of this. They can help to break the cycle, which is what you're trying to do on a larger scale.
Right.
So there's things that you're doing that are impacting women here all the time.
Right.
And now you are just going to reach a larger scale, a bigger picture here. And that's incredible that you're making a difference. So just want to see if there's any questions.
I think Nicole had a question. She said, how much are we looking to raise for the school?
Oh, yes, that's a great question.
I think our number one goal, if we could get there, would probably be closer to 100,000.
Okay.
And I think we could get, we didn't talk about some of the enhancements that we could do, including a big garden that would feed the children one meal a day, and they would learn cooking and gardening and everything like that. So if we could get that, the computer English program, maybe even 5 extra classrooms, and we have to pay the salary for the English teachers, and to get the computer program, you have to connect to the electrical grid, which is 2 miles away from the school. I mean, it's just literally little things that we take for granted. So including all that, I think it would be upwards of that amount. So
100,000.
Yeah, around
that's
that.
what your goal is to reach 100.
Right.
But of course, would always be wonderful if you could.
And let me tell you, $5 helps.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a big goal, but we can use every penny, and 100% of our donations from this event and from everything is going there. We're, it's 100%.
Right.
Wow, that's really wonderful. So again, this event is May 4th, and that's at our Cola Country Club. Excuse me, Country Club. Easy for me to say. And so you can go to ladysavantfoundation.com, and you can buy tickets there, and reach out to me. Reach out to Erin, and you said Erin at ladysavant.com.
If we have, I have all the sponsorship forms and all the information you might need, and I gladly would come meet you or talk to you on the phone, or Brandon or Marielle. We're all around.
We're all in this. Yeah.
Right. So. Well, you ladies are incredible.
Oh, thank you.
It's so nice having you on and making a difference in
having
so many ways.
Oh, thank you.
Really.
Thank you.
Good luck with the school.
Thank you.
So again, remember, you only have the
VIP
7 days.
Tomorrow.
Let's
for
see.
7
Nicole
days.
has a join Inner Circle. So you can
yes,
also support Foundation.
We have a lot
So
going
let's
on.
talk about that. The Inner Circle too.
So the Inner Circle is Nicole Breen is actually helping us with that. It's a separate program, but it's very local. It's for Bergen County. And basically you can go to theinnercircle.com and you can purchase key tags that you can go around and use in different businesses locally. So for instance, Pure Skin and Spa is one. Tons of Toys just joined us. So a lot of local businesses around, and you can get like 10% off, 15% off.
Every time you go.
Every
not just one
time. So not just one time. It's not like a coupon book. You can use it again and again and again.
Right.
So, and the whole idea is that we're really bringing local back, and shop local, shop small. It's so important for these entrepreneurs and these businesses here to, to really help them. Everything's going online, and we really need to help support our local businesses. So.
Yeah.
And there's new
That's
businesses
right.
joining every day, so definitely
Right.
check out the website so you can see the list. I mean, it's going, you can buy your key tags online as well from there.
And also look for me, Coffee with Marci. I'll be having these ladies on also, so supporting these women that started their own
Thank you.
businesses
Yes,
and just bringing the word to all of you, which is what is very important. So
Right.
there's so many of you out there, and I know it kind of can get lost in the shuffle. So, but anyway, thank you all so much for joining us, and it's been great having you guys on.
Thank you. If you have any questions, just feel
Yes.
free to email us and just check out the website.
I think Nicole said something. Oh, a portion of the key tag sales will go to the
And
foundation.
then also, a portion goes to that as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right,
Always
so
trying to give
always
back.
giving back,
Right, as much as we
There's
can.
so many ways that you
Right.
can give back.
Right,
So
right.
again, thank you, and
Have a great week.
this has been wonderful. So you
Yeah.
guys have a great week. We will see you soon on Coffee with Marci. I have, as of right now, I will have Ender from European Petals on this
love Ender.
week.
Everyone loves
Yeah,
Yeah.
so he will be our next show. So we will
Awesome.
see you guys soon, all right?
All right.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Thanks.
Have a great
Bye.
day. Thank you.